And guess who's back on your TV screens? Yes, beautiful people of Eswatini. Sibuyile ke. Hayi ke thina na phelo siblind kakhulu. Sinyamalela nje liviki emva kwaloko sesiphakathi inside na December lalela. In just a few weeks time we'll definitely be wrapping up 2022 and officially saying hello to 2023. And this right here goes out to every single one of you for choosing us each and every day, year in and year out. Sitigini, we loves you. Mina ke lebitela member Fitilo Mini aka Thick B aka Thickness with some cuteness. We get to bring you a fusion of education and entertainment that will leave you drooling for more. I am talking about the dopest interviews and coolest music videos a la Ekaya Eswatini. We were not here last week. I know you missed us. Well, we missed you too. Nkaluma World Cup that is coming in between us, guys. But again, I'm with the lady who hears my heart. I mean, you guys have my heart, but she hears my heart more. I mean, girl, I love you.
Yeah, we are back again. It's Jagini. Happy December. Happy festive season. It is definitely mid-December already, but if you want your things to happen, definitely come to us. And thank you for choosing this weekend, Eswatini. Once again, it is another Friday. It is another week to be happy. And but as we bring you nothing but the best of entertainment in the kingdom of Eswatini and outside the kingdom of Eswatini, it is definitely about to be a fantastic time, because this week's lineup is no different. We are bringing you fire flames. We have Mdura, and he is here to talk about comedy, society, Africa, and all things comedy. And we are also joined by Lobambo, who is here to tell us about all things fashion and, most importantly, his win for the social media awards.
And Shekinah joins us in studio as the story continues. And of course, our DSTV queen is back to give us all that we need to know. What's time on?
So please do stay tuned as we take you through this beautiful hour of entertainment right here on Eswatini TV. And while we give you local music, the best of local music.
Yes, beautiful people of Eswatini, without wasting any time in we are always making sure you start your weekend with nothing but feel good vibes. Right about now, enjoy our very first music video.
Beksema bombola intala sifane ngawuphandima ubongibone labamba bami imali ngidayifumela njalo makuphelinya ngaba ngisiyimvota mangahlala ngikubuka emehlweni isimo sivicayela ekhaya dala singakadli la ekhaya sasa ngithatha khwama lokho ekuseni ngela uvivi basiyaphakama iyongiphosa ngesheke soyosala ungibalelisela kumakena kusisa thula mbona ke futhi ungaka lokule ngwendako nami ngwenda isalta ngwadi hlala ngibuke bamba bethu babulawa indlala aye mage ngisayophanda nami ngabuye ekhaya ngiphandela bamba bami ngifuna balale balale ngifuna balale balale Ngisayophanda nami ngabuye ekhaya ngiphandela bamba bami ngifuna balale bali ngifuna balale bali kungivisa buhlungu mangibona leli khaya lapha beliphemvuka ngizala khona la ekhaya sengavuka bonhlane khulabale phakamela ngebusuku livele libalele liwe phasi livele licoshwe dinkuku nomndeni wami saluphuma kulomkhukhu sale sihlala kumenshini sispenda imali ngathi imali pension Ukhumbula nyambetika ulungambana ke umdala uyawubona khala kwe uthe uyawufesa impalo yakho yosebentela bambana bezulu ngakhalima ngibuye khole siyawubala emasheke siyawubalima awuye make ngisayophanda nami ngabuye ekhaya ngiphandela bamba bami ngifuna balale balini ngifuna balale balini awuye make ngisayophanda nami ngabuye ekhaya ngiphandela bamba bami ngifuna balale balini.
You are still tuned into This Weekend Eswatini Babugile Makaya. Welcome back. That was Lyrical Buster with Banphabami. Niyabona ke ukuthi le talent iningi kakhulu lana in the Kingdom of Eswatini. And speaking of talent, right about now I am joined by fashion design award-winning fashion designer Lopambo, who is here in studio to tell us about his many wins this year. You know, we was just having a debate with him talking about winning just now, which we'll elaborate on. But firstly, Lopambo, welcome to This Weekend Eswatini.
Thank you so much.
Firstly, Nje, ngicela ukuva kuwe. You don't seem excited. Why aren't you excited? You should be smiling. You know, you should be celebrating. In the space of months, you have won 2 awards. Nakmajumbo wawina nanyalo ma social media wawina for fashion couture. Can you please just tell us how you feel and what winning for you in the space of, you know, a couple of months means?
Oh, I don't know where to start, man. On a serious note. But I'm just humbled, basically. There's not something that happens to everyone every day. And when it happens to you, you should embrace it and be happy about it and feel good about it.
All right.
So, yeah.
And what reassurance does this give you about continuously winning? What reassurance does this give you about the field that you have chosen to be in?
What can I say? Fashion, basically. Fashion for me is self-expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how I express myself with fashion. And at the long run, I want to be, what can I say? I want people to
know you as a brand.
To know, fine, I can say they know me already by now as a brand, because the name Lopambo on its own is just a brand.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you just say Lopambo, everyone can relate to that name.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you can just tell me, like, what inspires? We can see there your very unique designs. Yini nje le inspiration lama designs akho la unique langakajwayeleki. Yini le kwenda uzuthunge kanjena lo mcondo uthathaphi lona?
I can say that's a gift from God, basically. Yeah, and I also got that from my mom. She's a tailor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And most functions, when people attend functions, they're always in suits.
Okay.
So now, for me, I can't be always in suits. I wear suits every day at work. Okay. Monday to Friday, I'm on a shoot.
Yeah.
So when I go for an event, I have to look different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And moving on to your recent win was Kuma Social Media Awards. Yeah. And siyathi ke ukuthi khambe njani ma social media awards uqala nominate lapha kuma comments ba like abantu. How can you say when you've used social media as a tool to market your very beautiful designs? Uyasebenzisa yini noma sebayakwati nje abantu beva word of mouth ukuthi hey thatha na inombolo nayi?
Definitely. For me, I don't use social media that much. I use a reference.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the reason I use a reference, I'm trying to control my clientele. Yeah, because I believe if I can use social media, the work will be a fluctuation.
Why wouldn't you want people to fluctuate? Maybe you'd adopt other, young designers in the Kingdom of Eswatini and start working with them if it was like that. awucabanga ukuthi ungabe sesowuthola labanye labancane longabagruma kulo msebenzi if you allowed yourself to bring in more people to support you?
Maybe I can say I'm self-centered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I believe on myself.
Oh, okay.
And I believe on working alone.
Oh, kusho ukuthi uyi-perfectionist. Ngisokhona kusebenzana lomunye umuntu.
I try my
Ende
best.
kakone.
No, I try my best to do that.
Oh, okay. All right. No, and just lastly, at the awards, you won most voted for nominee.
Yeah.
And you received a very, very spectacular prize there, which was the 50-inch TV.
Yeah.
So you paid TV license. Ngiyadlala. Ngiyadlala. Who do you think voted for you the most? And what can you say to those people that voted for you?
I can say my clients, probably my colleagues as well, my friends. All I can say, just also say I appreciate them.
Oh, okay.
And I can't thank them enough.
All right.
Yeah, this was one of the biggest gifts
Wins.
they ever gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hayi kusho ukuthi wena Christmas ama-advert akubo bani utobo ne-Eswatini TV utobo ibukela ku-50 inch utobo ibona kangcono nalabanye
Yeah, true, you can say that.
Thank you so much for coming through today. And that was Lopambo, our award-winning fashion designer. He is here telling us about his very, very massive win from the Social Media Awards. And of course, his work that he has done. Please do continue to support him. And but let us move on to more good music here on This Weekend Eswatini. Please do enjoy.
Controla, so keep it low bola. Umanginawe, ngizizwa kahle. Angifune fokol, so zingasokola. Darling Tande, ungiphathe kahle. So zingacontrola, so keep it low bola. Umanginawe, ngizizwa kahle. Angifune fokol, so zingasokola.
Babugele Makaya. That was Jeans of the Vibe with Temba Laming. It's in talent galore in the kingdom of Eswatini. And right about now, Babugele Makaya, I am joined by someone who is no stranger to your phones. Mawuti video yakhe cingweni lakho angwati lahla lelicingo. But it is our favorite comedian, Mdura. He is joining us right here live in studio. He is here to tell us about Comedy Society Africa, which is a show that he will be doing next week on the 16th of December, and he's here to tell us more and more about comedy in the kingdom of Eswatini, because you know he is one of the comedy giants in the kingdom of Eswatini. Mdura, welcome to This Weekend Eswatini.
Hi Pelo. Thank you for having me. You look good. I'm sure you look even much better on the other side of the screen because people are nicer on TV. Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here today.
I'm very pleased to have you here. You know, we're having a discussion just a few seconds ago. You haven't been here for like 4 years now. I am shocked. How can you not be having Mdura on your screens?
I don't know. I don't know. I think we when we look at our phones, I think we now think that it's TV. So when you appear more on the phone, then people assume that you're on TV because TV. But I haven't been here in a while. In a while, and I told everyone I'm coming on TV. So everyone that's watching here, old lady, timer, Miso, wherever you are and watching this, please make sure that you keep this in mind because I'll come back after 5 years.
Alrighty. Okay, Mdura. Just to start with, you know, a lot has evolved in 4 years, and you as a brand have evolved in 4 years. You know, there is many things that you have adapted. How can you say you have cemented yourself in this position as a comedian in the kingdom of Eswatini? Because you know, kunema challenges, but when a solo corner, we have a 70s and social media evolve. How can you say you've cemented yourself?
I think I love that question because it touches on diversity, relevance. So what I've really tried is, because I'm a stand-up comic first, which is what I love the most in all of the comedy genres. I have tried not to stick only just to the stand-up comedy. I've tried to use comedy to diversify. For example, we've started a project where we are introducing comedy into team building sessions, where we're just developing a whole thing called occupational humor. So it's like safety and health at work, and nutrition at work, but then now it's occupational humor. What kind of humor is allowable at work? What can you say to a colleague to make them feel better as opposed to offending them? So we're developing something like that, and then on top of that, I have tried to really do the skits so that, you know, I still relevant to the people, the young ones and the older ones. And one project that I'm proud of right now is the Comedy Thursdays, which I have done from the 6th of January. The last one will be next week Thursday, and it hasn't been easy.
Alrighty, and also what people may not know about you is that you're also an MC. Upinze ube nge-MC unjalo. How have you let comedy migrate into that space? Kuthi ube nge-MC, loy comedian, keeping people engaged, especially working with like corporates sometimes,
which
you
is
know,
very difficult.
Which is very difficult.
And they walk lines there.
Exactly. How have you made that kusebenzele kanjani?
So my belief for comedy is that comedy can exist in any space as long as there are human beings that are willing to listen. Because comedy is opinion, comedy is stories, comedy is perspective. So as long as you can bring your perspective, because emceeing is not just about bringing up the next act, what is next, it's about engaging the people for the whole time. Because truth be told, corporate events are boring. Right? They are meant to be boring because they are work. So meaning as a comedian and being an MC in that event, what I try and do, I try to bring the fun in between the, now who's coming next is the MD, it's going to be a long speech. So from that speech, when they get off the stage, I'll pick something here and there, and I'll try to come up with a comedy there, keep them laughing, then bring on the next thing. So that's how I've tried to bring comedy.
Sebavile ke nalaba fisa kuba ma comedians lapha emakhaya ukuthi ngiyamuva Mdura ukuthi I hope you guys are taking notes. And now moving on to the most important thing that is happening for maybe you this December. We have the Comedy Society Africa
yeah,
by Hello Group. Can you just tell us about this Comedy Society Africa? It sounds to me like it is incorporating many different cultures, I can say, and you know that there's a lot of diversity within this comedy show. We have seen that you will be bringing who doesn't
But mostly
know?
on your phones.
Yes,
Mostly on your
exactly.
phones,
Nami
yeah.
ngimatele Snasbu, and you've got
Titi
King
Pasha,
Flat.
King Flat,
Yeah,
yes.
you have engaged other people from outside of the Kingdom of Eswatini,
Yes,
which is
yes,
the
yes.
Republic of South Africa.
Yeah.
If you can just tell us, Kuti, why specifically those people, and how does the comedy relate between the two countries?
Okay, so what happened was Titi is an old friend of mine.
Okay.
We met in a gig somewhere in Botswana, and
Alright.
he's a very diverse comedian because he speaks Sotho, he speaks Setswana, he speaks Zulu,
Yo.
and he does English comedy, which is very rare in our community because you
Yeah.
find that most comedians can't when they venek and they stick to it, or
Yeah.
Lomonye, they just stick to the English. So I was very intrigued. He also does radio, he does voiceover, so I was very intrigued by his, you know, multiple personas. Then recently, a couple of weeks ago, we met in Zimbabwe. He was with King Flat. So they have got a show called Comedy Society.
Oh,
Just
okay,
Comedy
just
Society.
Comedy
So what they were doing is they were bringing in comedians from all over South Africa,
Okay.
helping them with material, how to build a set, how to write, how to get on stage until the person is a full comedian and on stage. So it's a society, like a Stokvel.
Yeah, Stokvel is a
Exactly, but
comedian,
we're
yeah,
helping each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
So
I
now
understand.
they came up with the idea of, you know what, how about we take the show outside the country? So let's collaborate with Dura in Swaziland. Exactly. So King Fletiana speaks a Pedi, Sesotho, I think about 5 languages.
Yo.
So we want to grow the Comedy Society Africa product until it can
Encompasses
exactly.
most countries in
So we just want to
Africa.
start it here and just go up. the
We
rest
hope
of
to
Africa.
see Nigerian comedy. in
Why
the next year.
Nigeria? Why specifically? Why did you go for Jolo? Why did you?
But anyways, Dura, just lastly to remind Babugele
Yeah.
Makaya, please do give them the details of the
About the
show.
show.
Usually, nangabe nginemhlabeleli lana ngimcela ukuthi ahlabele.
Ahlabele something, yeah.
Nangine comedian ngicela ukuthi endeni ngicela umakethe le show lena ukuthi bantu baze bafike ngaleli talent lakho.
Well, honestly, what I'll just do is I will tell people. For me, it's easier because my content is literally everywhere. So
Yeah.
if you want to see what I do, my stand-up comedy is on my YouTube. My videos
TikTok.
are like literally,
Yeah.
as you are watching me right now, you could be also watching me on something else. So if you are still not convinced in fact, if you're not convinced by me,
Yeah.
see the other guys.
Yeah.
Right? Actually, today they're doing a 3,500 seater right now.
Okay.
Comedy Society South Africa.
Oh,
I was supposed to be
okay.
on that show, but because of other commitments and passport.
Sibonga ukuthi
So
ula.
so it's on the 16th on a Friday next week. I don't think it's very busy with a lot of events. So please come through. It's the only show that I've put together this year. I haven't really been putting out shows.
Yeah.
I've just been doing the Thursdays
The
where I was
Thursday- the
trying new
comedy
material.
Thursdays, yeah.
Now I'm sure of the material, so please come through, get your tickets. It's 50% sold out now. So hopefully this next week we're going to sell out the next 50%.
Mbabane Theatre.
Mbabane Theatre Club, it takes 200 people. So now we've got about 80, 90
And how much
people.
gets you in?
It's $120, but don't buy the ticket. Go to the show. It's 150 at the gate. So buy at
Akhuleka
the
abantu
gate.
bese banemali yemabonus.
Hopefully,
ema-13
Stokvel
check.
money. So please come through. I need to pay my Stokvel money.
Namduru uthite-ke hayi-ke babukele emakhaya manita-ke nayo tokhona kubhadala titokfela. I'm kidding. That was Mdura, the comedian, and he's saying please do join him at Mbabane Theatre Club next week on the 16th of December. He will be joined by Sbu, King Flat, and Titi Pasha. So you are definitely ought to have a good time. Please do join them as they make your night with, you know, all the laughter in the world. Let us move on, get Kingdom of Eswatini, to another beautiful track, you know, locally produced music. Please do enjoy.
Darling, suge mbabane umunga khona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life darling suke embabane uma ungakhona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life awumshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni wemshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni yedaling esikubambele insaba nale khumbi yangisangane asikhanzi ngodi kumala kwane becela isiphuthuphuthu bani babane eish musaka lindwane nganiphethe isuphu ubongitshela ofika kuwe athudoso angidlule ebithayini yojatshula endlini ngiphethe emaleni okamasengli shaye mshayeli mani ngimakusakhonakala sengifuna uthali wami hayi la mantombazane shayeli wo shangilada nje ungimele ngisuke embabane uma ungakhona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life darling ngisuke embabane uma ungakhona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life awumshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni wemshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni nomshayeli ngathi uhamba kancane phela isikhathi solo sule embaba ungibona nje ngiyafa ngumbulo selokhu ngagcina kulowa msombuluko mangikubona qhaqhathele emabhluko phela wena umuhla uthi nginesibuko cela ukuthi ungimele esiteshini lapho ekhona nemishini bafana ubatshela usenhlitweni yami bangalingi basonzele kuwe phela lofuna ekuthatha wena eceleni kwami kwamele kuthendlulela kimi nakhona ebridgini kagosa nashuba kawukhude emabhosa bathi naye yintshisha cheese get the money get down on my knees buy you nice clothes elevate your steez enhlitweni yami girl you got the keys would you never leave me girl I'm asking please even when we're fighting I be choosing peace emshayela ufake futhi ngoba umkami besubone maphutha ngafike late endlini mina ngawusutha darling suke embabane uma ungakhona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life darling suke embabane uma ungakhona ubongmela kakhoza lekhumbi hamba kancane namangisakhona my life awumshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni wemshayeli wami cela uyishaye zulama awuyishaye zulama cela ungiphathe ungibeke esibambeni
Ngikhathele kumele imphendvulo kuwe baby girl uyangifaka noma uyangikhipha tell me been waiting for too long for you to get back to me am I wasting all my time why won't you tell it to me just be with me in time you'll see you could be my number one needing it for my baby you could be my number one needing it for my baby my number one needing it for my baby my number one be my number
people of Eswatini, you are still tuned in to This Weekend Eswatini as we get to bring you the best of entertainment from the comfort of your own home. Now, our next guest stole the hearts of many when she broke into the gospel entertainment scenes, and she famously became known for as Usisu's story. Lalela, if you've seen her perform live, you'll understand why people go gaga over her. She's a true definition of beauty, brains, and talent. Listen, the story continues, and she is here to unpack all of that. Shekinah, welcome back.
What an intro! What an intro! Thank you for having me back. Hey guys.
So yabona ke ukuthi why bengendathi intambo ihlangane before isho
No,
iqala.
I understand. No, I understand. I fully understand. Yo.
Now, the last time you were here, beguna my story. How did people receive that?
People really received it in
Okay.
a way that now I'm overwhelmed by it. Like, people are really
Would
loving
you
it.
say ukuthi yakuvulela umnyango and people started giving you the attention you deserve? Because guys, this lady over here.
Yes, I would.
Okay.
Eswatini are really, really, really welcoming me into this industry. Yeah, this album really did a lot for me. My story has really opened doors.
Ngiyatikela ekhaya siyathanda ukuva story letimnanzi manje lehlamsako from our local artists. Now, listen, Shekinah, yabona, the story continues.
Yes.
Lalela, in my head I'm thinking, hi man, girl shaya nalinye album nansi no, baphethile tatatela. Boyisa umoya phasi. Sengiyadibuda ke ngoba simafenza akho thina bese sivele sifigarishile nje ukuthi okay, the next album will be The Story Continues. But when you're like, no guys, pholani nyalo sekumele kudele sinye sihloko lesisha se-album ayishikhayina awusibambisi manje ngemafenza akho.
No! Story, about story.
Yeah.
Njengencwadi. Incwadi iba nema-chapter.
Okay,
So this is what we're doing right now.
Okay.
The same story, ma-chapter. Unpack lawo ma-chapter.
Akapheli girl.
Chapter after chapter. Sesiyayikhokha le album, pholani. It's coming.
And now, please, ungasicela kabandi about The Story Continues, because I did say ukuthi it will just be a night of worship. Lapho sitosonzela embikwasimakaze guys, phela mina ngingumvelisombo ngiyangibukela phasi.
Buya.
Hayi ingoda seyendlulele Shekinah, iface seyendlula senze ngangene kulokunye yabo. Please tell us more about the event.
Okay, the event is happening tomorrow
Okay.
in Metropolitan Kamanzi. So the story continues. We're continuing. That's number 20 the last time here.
Okay.
So she'll be there as well
Oh, all right.
tomorrow. Siyaqala nga 6 p.m.
Okay.
So I'm bringing, yabo ngiyanizama man.
Yo,
Happy
yo,
man.
yo,
Maswati ngiyawazama.
Asibonge Shekinah, asibonge.
Kunampumi emtsweni bekala. Baba bekakhona mhla ka7 May. Understand ukuthi ngikhuluma ngani. So la ungamati impumi emtsweni akayaka Spirit of Praise 8.
Okay.
Nangu Mthokozisi. She'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Then sibe sinayo noZipho phela qhamuka khona Chicago celebration.
Okay.
Sibe sinayo esindi intombela sekathi kunomehluko. Kabe kakhulu. Kabe kunomehluko kusasa.
But besides, one thing let's sisho la This Weekend Eswatini Shekinah is that yes, we do love all these international acts that you guys bring during my event, but my local artists man. So sifuna what ukuthi line up my local artists ihamba njani yona.
Khululeka angabashiyi
Bangasala kanjani.
nje bakhona make nothando.
Okay?
Bakhona make nothando, bakhona banele.
Okay.
Dlamini utaba akhona Pastor Sizo lethu.
Okay.
Utaba khona Portia Praise, utaba khona naTenile Shona. Buka ke ukuthi manengwani lamaswati ngingwalethile.
Hayi asilali, nathi sabuka asilali. Asilali.
Siyawubona kusasa. Siyawubona kusasa. Asesibone kusasa.
Now that you're here, sesifuna kwathi ukuthi let's start lelinye chapter. Since we received the first chapter very well, lelinye chapter ye-album ngabe seyiqalile yini iyalunguta noma nje asipholeni asesikuniketa umoya nje uthi kubreathe kancane utophinza ubuye.
Itawufika. Okay. But ukhumbule phela ukuthi whatever we're doing akupheleli la khaya, we have to take it out to the world.
Yebo.
So the story continues. Kahle hle, we're now trying to make a tour.
Oh,
You get it now.
I get it.
So siqala la khaya kabanzini ukuthi okay.
Okay.
Maswati lamahle nayi product la khaya. sale nisita ke nyalo ngiko sekuna lama international acts langaka
Alright.
sale nisita ke nyalo seyiyaphuma la khaya
Okay.
the story continues
Lalela line up yakho Shikaina. Ivele uthi thikithi lami ngilifuna ngenkani. Ngithanda ngathandi ngamane ngikhiphe imali yami yekugcina mani. Just nje to see all that acts because I read like not that siyakhuluma but no a lineup yakho it's super amazing and I feel like people ngeke bayikhalele imali yabo. Now there's someone lapha ekhaya who's busy thinking ngisangalithenga mina ticket lami liyakushikina yabo manje angadi mani noma ngiye noma njani listen Shikena na camera yakho ngifuna nje ungihehele ngibukele ukuthi makeda kusasa utovani mani
angimathi nje ukuthi yini le menda ukuthi acabanga ukuthi ngiye ngayi mlalela ikhaya lenkusho ukuthi kusasa kabe kakhulu don't make the mistake of not coming tomorrow ngoba kusasa akubhlungu kuva info ngomuntu akutshela ukuthi kwendeke naku
sasibona letithombe kuma social Shikena
and kubhlungu
blind lapha
kubhlungu sokumuntu akede kusasa totivela yena because one the presence of the Lord will be amazing one thing ngoba kuyasho even like ukuthi when 2 or 3 are gathered angakulahla kakhulu mos
seseyibambile phela kakhona lapha Shikena katheni ukuthatha njani
uyasela kuyasho when 2 or 3 are gathered in his name he's definitely there so already line up sasivele more than
I ngiyadivela for people of Eswatini uthi Shikena bababili babathathu bahlangene yena obviously utabanathi lapho ebukhathini wefu but Shikena before I let you go please remind us ukuthi event endakala kuphi nini nekuthi umuntu losengathola iticket angathola yini eminyango noma there's just specific areas lapha singathenga khona outlets.
Okay. Kusasa ise Metropolitan siyavula iminyango nga4 the show starts at 6.
Okay.
Yes, il ticket link 200 emalangeni atholakala eGalitos. Wonke nje Galitos akhona ema ticket 200 emalangeni. Yes, ngoba khona abantu labeva ngathi nale Galitos ikhashani. Akhona eminyango.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, and beautiful people of Eswatini, that was Shikena. Uyasho ukuthi hayike ungaphuthelwa kusasa because umoya waNkulunkulu utabahlangene kanye nathi. Mina ke lalelani ngitabe ngikhona anginathi nina fanele mina ngitabe khona. Do make sure that you get yourself a ticket, beautiful people of Eswatini, if you haven't got one already, as we make sure to support one of our own. Ivile ke le mali ngathi nje 200 emalangeni. Mangithatha kubuka manje Shikena lo 200 emalangeni emncane kule line up. Babona sebangamane bayakhala nje ngoba
kakhulu labo bayathi atabale bakhale nje
yes, of course, beautiful people of Eswatini. We are still bringing you entertainment galore khona la on this weekend Eswatini. Right about now stay ngomeni masibuya siyabuya na our DSTV queen.
Lowa sisebanani sasihlala shumpu sipheka luthaka sikama bomdoli sihlala mabhacelana singenadinkinga singenamaqunu what a beautiful memory sihlala tapo si liyana dulu kukhale ngoma kamakhelwane asifuna okunye lost in the moment so beautiful and pure memories lost in the moment so beautiful and pure memories sasigibela tihlahla sithitika ngebuhle bemvelo siboleka nemabhayisikili sibuzuke emadolo kwakumnandi singakuvane kushisa kwelilanga ingaphu ngithi inketo ngithi emadlwane ngithi taposi liyana dulu kukhale ngoma kamakhelwane Sifuna okunye, sifuna okunye. So beautiful and pure. Memory, 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 memory. Lost in the moment. So beautiful and pure. Memory, 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 memory. Sikhala tapo tapo si liana dulu ukhalingo maramakhelwane sifuna okunye sikhala tapo tapo si liana dulu ukhalingo maramakhelwane sifuna okunye lost in the moment so beautiful and pure memories 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 lost in the moment so beautiful and pure memories 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 lost in the moment so beautiful and pure memories 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 sikhala tapo tapo si liana dulu ukhalingo maramakhelwane sifuna okunye sikhala tapo tapo si liana dulu ukhalingo maramakhelwane sifuna
And you've just enjoyed Zamo Lamini Utigeyena Kapo Kapozi right here on This Weekend Eswatini as we get to bring you the best of entertainment. Sanya Tikan Babule Makaguto on a Friday night. This is definitely the place to be. And with me right now, I am joined by our favorite human being, our DSTV queen. Just to give us a lockdown of what to expect, wait for this first day of Keptiwe. Welcome back. Nyamala Viglinia, it seems like Katigata Sakura Sakpeletinyanga Netinyanga.
To all the viewers, guys, I missed you. I'm not going to lie to you. Soccer is keeping us busy. We are not complaining. We are having a ball. But it's Christmas time.
But before we get into the World Cup talk, beautiful people of Eswatini, we are already the first of season, Lalela. In just a couple of weeks, we say hello to 2023. And I'm too hoping with our favorite lady, La Ekelen Gwami, utositshela ukuthi ikhona yini i-content festive nyana la phakathi DSTV.
Before I say anything, I have a jingle tune.
Okay.
The DSTV jingle tune for Christmas. So roll it away because I want my customers to see what I have for this Christmas for them. So then I can talk them through to say what they can be able to expect for Christmas.
All right, let's have a look.
That's just a teaser. That's just a teaser. As it's saying, stay tuned for the 19th. We saw there was a Christmas box that's coming. I don't know what's in the present, but for you to find out, you have to stay connected to DSTV Eswatini. And then on the 19th of December, I'm going to come back right here and tell you guys what is there to expect. Okay. Christmas is officially upon us. I hope you guys are going to have a blast of a Christmas. Make it different. You know, as I said when you started the World Cup, have jerseys this year. I'm already starting to do my collection. I have a Ghana jersey, Brazil jersey. So I don't know what you guys are collecting, but that's for the soccer lovers. But I know it's not everybody who loves soccer. So I've just made the provision. So I went there in my piggy bag and I'm thinking, what else can I bring for my lovely people? Guys, I cannot wait to tell you this. It World Cup year 18. On the 19th, we are having Real Housewives of Johannesburg Season 2.
Ooh.
It's coming back.
Okay.
There's new faces we're going to see. There's also old faces that we're going to see. So the favorites like Tonko's there.
Oh.
We know Sasha, she's still there. But, you know, Ayan Dengwane, she's no longer there. But there's London Londa who's there.
Okay.
So there's new faces. We also have the favorite characters who are the supporting acts, like the favorite friend that they had the last time. So it's going to be bumper packed. If you thought season 1 had flames and fireworks, Wait until you see
How
the
it
girls.
goes.
The first episode, I think they're taking us to Sun City.
Okay.
They lay it bare. So already they're setting the tone for what the season is going to be about. So if you like reality shows, on the 19th, 6 o'clock, stay tuned on Mzansi Magic. From family all the way to premium, you'll be able to get that.
Hayi ke netivana beautiful people of Eswatini kuningi ka DSTV lo ngakubukela and mangithatha kubuka ngathi man script self sithi singena to the most talked about show on TV.
Of course, this is the darling of the country. We haven't. They say we have an official makoti in this show, the wife, because let demand we cannot keep up, guys. Saqala ka Showmax, sabuya sathi compact. Ay man, we can't keep up. Nyalo ke siyayehlisa, right down to excess. So now ngabuka 135. So udzala wafa kuba baphethile baqoqa emsebenzini ukuthi the wife this is the
You're covered now.
Your favorite
Aye.
auntie has made sure that this time around you're also going to have the wife. So even with that one, we just need to wrap up the World Cup because we need to know what we're playing with the World Cup. It's a very special treat for us.
Okay.
So we need to wrap up the World Cup. Then on the 19th, it's also being teared down to excess. So which means you can watch it from Monday to Thursday.
Oh,
So in
okay.
case you probably, because we know got excess because they don't have a lot of soapies, but this one, it's going to be a turn. It's going to be a turnaround for people that are enjoying content. So please, guys, if you're in excess and you're watching us from 135, you're going to be able to enjoy the wife.
All right, beautiful people of Eswatini. Nanso understand ke mangithi she is our favorite lady. Never must she comes bearing good news only. And yes, of course, Eswatini TV has been making sure ukuthi unilethela onke ema games FIFA World Cup. But mangithatha kubuka mani Timbo thina sethi sihambela kahle ngathi ikhethiwe sesiselele nje livikana yini mangaqale manga bese iWorld Cup yakho kodwa.
This is probably the best time to watch the World Cup.
Okay.
If you haven't journeyed with us throughout the when the World Cup started on the 21st, on the 20th, don't despair. Right now we're in crunch time. As we speak right now, there's a match going on.
All
Brazil
right.
is playing. Before I came to studio, it was still 0-0.
Okay.
It's anyone's game. We're in the quarterfinals. But there's a great announcement that Master Choice is just saying. If sifika kuma semi-finals, once we're done with the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, we're opening the World Cup to everybody. Excess, family, compact plus, premium.
Namuhla you can't very quickly get to I don't siyavuma namuhla.
So from nasifika nje kuma semi-finals. So please just don't despair. Ungasahluphi ukuthi I'm rushing to upgrade. Kethiwe I'm gonna miss the final. No. From semi-finals ngiyavula wonke. Babize bonke kumnandi ekhaya so that you can be able to enjoy. It's been very interesting. We've seen some of the teams that we were hoping to see in the finals. They're not there today. But we're hoping even one of the African countries is still contending. It's anyone's game, guys. We all start at 0. They all have 90 minutes. It's anyone's game. I'm very excited. There's a lot that has come out from the World Cup. We've seen records being broken. We see what Mbappe is doing. He's setting a new record. You know, we saw how the tributes that were going to Pele. We saw how the Japanese fans are teaching us to say, guys, let's be responsible, let's have fun, but let's not forget to clean up ourselves. So there's good things that have come out from the World Cup, but I know that even with you guys, our favorite TV station Eswatini, you guys, tomorrow you have a bumper event at Mavuso. It's not Mavuso, it's Manzini Club. So if you're in Manzini or in around the Manzini region, if you just want to spend time with your family and friends, check them out. There's a lot of things. There's KFC, there's music, there's DJs. Obviously, there's also the World Cup. So please do take your friends and family just to join and have a fun day. Last but not least, the other thing is that obviously we know there's games going on today. Tomorrow France is playing. Guys, please still stay tuned. Super Sport 2 and 3 is bringing us the World Cup. Next time when I come here, hopefully we won't be in now. We'll be on the semi-finals. So we don't know. I'm hoping that by the time I finish Christmas, I wrap up Christmas, we'll have some giveaways.
Ooh.
We're going to have some giveaways for the final show when we wrap up the World Cup, just to send it off and, wishing everybody a Merry Christmas. But for now, it's been great. The wife is being teared down to excess. The Real Housewives of Durban are coming back season 2 on the 19th. So please prepare yourselves so that don't feel like, so they World Cup. No, I've got you guys covered. The little ones, I haven't forgotten about you guys. There's cartoons in Galo. Mommy, Daddy, just, give them the app, the Destino app, let them watch on their phone so they can be able to get occupied and watch the content.
And that was our DSTV Queen, beautiful people of Eswatini, just giving us an update. This festive season, Eswatini TV has been bringing you all games here. FIFA World Cup. Ingako ke Eswatini TV labadzala bahlala phasi babona man ukuthi no, bringing you the games is not enough. Let's go out to the people. Let's watch soccer together. We are having Eswatini TV's fan parks lapho stabukela ibhola lefu phela letinyawo kanye kanye sesisho yona phela i2022 FIFA World Cup. We had our very first fan park at Prince of Wales, second one Simunye, which was last weekend, and Iksasa we are doing Bremer. So if you're watching this and you're around Bremer, so do make sure that you pull through. Entrance is totally free. And Gosiyami, hlezi ke kunema giveaways galo. So I am hoping ukuthi thina nani sitobonana khona. Unfortunately, Eswatini, we have come to an end of today's episode, but ngakhathateke because next week siyabuya futhi same time, same place. Nebahlali bakho bala ekhaya Eswatini as they get to share their musical journey with us. From myself, Papa Lamini, aka The Busy, aka Fitness with some cuteness, and my beautiful co-host Bella City. Good night.
Welcome to Friends Stadium. Everybody's ready. Wait a second, not everybody. Come on, dude. It's the FIFA World Cup. You're going to lose your seat, the ritual seat, the lucky one. Losing more than a seat, your team is going to lose. Where are you, dude? The match is about to start. Your friends won't hold on much longer. Excuse me. Finally, everything is in the right place. Hey, other hand. And you, do you have everything you need to believe?
Yemshikishi ingabe vele mbamba wena waqala kanjani yedithi khulu mina ngaqala kanje bekunene libito lami ligama lami ngomshikishi weli mabona so ngatisholo nje ukuthi ngifish lodlo abantwana ngoba ngangidlo abantwana ngangidla abantwana lesasikhathi ngase ngiyashiya sengidlo abantwana mina ngomhlabeleli bekunene ngihlabela ingoma tempacanga ngaqala na 1974 kuhlabelela kuse bengenamuhla nginelikhono ke vele niyangafakaza nani ukuthi nginelikhono ngiyajabula lokuzongibidila sambeke la ngiyakhona ngabe ngidawuhlangana nani ngona ngiyajabula kuthi ngidawuthola leli ngifuna noma ngidakuthola lokungehlulako kepha ngiyathi batangikhoja
Hey. Hello. Sefika. Bekunene siyasebenza thina sithethe usebenza la. Lo msebenzi sitawusebenza la ngolo lokufunekako. Phela thina sisebenza imisebenzi la. Ngiso sitawusebenza la. Njani lapha emakhaya ngithi ngiko sitawusebenza sesifikile. Ijob. Asambeke.
uyabo you see me tinto thamba kahle kuyakhombisa naku niyabona mos het sake mina ngiyosebenta ke manje naliphepha lami ya ngiyasebenza asahambe ke ati bengathi nangidala ukuthi ngitokwendani bengicabanga nje ukuthi mina mhlambe ngoba indoda ngihamba ngihlabe lifosholo ngihlanyele amakhabishi uyabona noma ke mhlambe ngakhetha indlu kube ngimeselane noma ke ngiwashethe imoto ngoba kwasha imoto kulula kumnanzi futhi kwasha imoto ngoba usebenza ngemali hayi kujuluke uyabona kepha ke hayi sengibonile ukuthi ngiyaphi sengibonile ukuthi iphepha lami lingikhomba kuphi namhlanje hey ngiyosebenza kazange sokusebenza angathi uthi bathi hey udaba line baya lekhaya bayofuna ngibendela inhloko etinwele hey ngidaba silwane sitinwele ebatona angathi ngoba nami netiming ndatiyekela vele likhulu ndokwathi kodwa ke ngiyawusebenza la ngiyosebenza khona ngifuna kwenta 10 ngelinyalo nje ngema minutes that's it sizathu hayi lento ngiyawenta imnanzi ndavele